this one. This topic is a topic that is super hot, super important, and probably every parent, and not just every parent with a boy, but every parent needs to really, really hone in on, and that is the discussion of what kids see. This company is Kristen Jensen, and I want to get it right. Protect Young Minds. I keep calling it something else, but Protect Young Minds. Kristen has been a speaker, and she's done a lot of great things. But what she's done is, this was not her first. This was the first in all the little things that come with the book. This was her first book. It's called Good Pictures, Bad Pictures, and it's really kind of geared towards your juniors, maybe 7-year-olds to middle school age, probably that range. Really, we get a kick out of this book. It's intended, I believe, for moms to do with their kids, because inside it, there's like a little lesson and then some talking points, and kids can write their talking points. Moms, for those younger kids that don't write well, can write their points there. But it's a great resource to help parents talk to their kids about not just good and bad pictures, but really it focuses on that good and bad pictures. So, with our internet activities now, and TikTok and Facebook and Snapchat, and I know I'm forgetting some of them. I know I'm old, but whatever. It's a really important topic to discuss with your kids. And so she's got this, but then they also got this junior version for youngers, and same content. It talks, all about what's a good picture, what's a bad picture, what people shouldn't be. And they really focus. What I thought was really interesting on this one is the bathing suit, and where your bathing suit covers and that sort of thing. So really, really good thing. But I want to point out an extra piece to this. Kristen Jensen is a speaker, so you can go to her booth, Protect Young Minds, and you can click on find her speaker sessions from there. But you can also just search for Kristen, Kristen, Jensen, on the speakers drop down and see her sessions. Just really, really phenomenal woman. But one thing I wanted to point out that they're working on now, it does not appear to be live yet, but they're working on now, it's called Brain Defense. It's a digital safety video curriculum, 5-lesson video curriculum, and it really talks about cyberbullying, internet safety, again, pornography. And in our world where things are kind of getting a little hairy with cyberbullying, it's so easy for kids to be mean to other kids, and even adults. I know, right? I mean, even adults being mean to kids, it's just craziness. It really is, I believe, going to be a really good resource and benefit for parents. So keep an eye out for that. It's called Brain Defense. It's a digital safety series, video-based curriculum on their website. And I found that. It's not something they wanted me to promote necessarily, but I found it, and I really want to share that with parents because I think it's going to be a great resource for us. But what I'm going to do for this one is a giveaway of the junior book and of the older book. And I really want to encourage parents that, especially the winners of these two, but even those who purchased during the week, really kind of get back and tell Kristen how you use this book, because I think that it would help her understand. She knows the value in it. Obviously, she wrote it. We know the value in it. But I think it helps people when they're dealing with really hard subjects like pornography for kids. It helps them to have some encouragement that, we used this and it worked for us well in this manner.
Yeah, I mean, and Kristen's amazing. I interviewed her, and we could have spoke for hours on this topic because I was vice president of a bank when I left the bank when someone was 8 months pregnant to start my own company. It was for an internet filter because I saw the power of the internet, and it was so amazing. But then I also immediately saw the danger, and it's getting worse and worse with the faster speeds, and now almost everybody has to have a phone at whatever age, and you're going to be shocked what your kids are watching. What these books kind of go through is, if you're just like, hey, has someone touched you or someone this? Oh, no. Well, this kind of gets you into a conversation about kind of porn-proofing your kids, and there's really no way to fully do it. And if you have kids in 5th grade, 6th grade, middle school, and early high school, that you don't think that have watched porn, I'm going to have to tell you that you're sadly mistaken. The other part of this is showing what Kristen was talking about. I'm like, more that she was talking, it was virtually molesting. There's so much on there, and I might share a video. It's shocking that they pretended to be some kids and set up all their friends and everything else, and created this entire infrastructure of friends for this one person. It was a 16-year-old girl, and within 15 minutes, she started getting direct messages from people, and so they were like, okay, let's try to see if we could go down to 12, and within 3 minutes. People started joining, liking, and started talking and wanted to meet them.
That they thought was a 12-year-old.
That thought it was a 12-year-old, and so there's so many aspects of this, and all the different apps and everything. It's so easy nowadays. So you have to really protect the kids, really see what they're doing, because you would be shocked if you really started going into what's really going on in the world, and a youth group is not immune to the situation by any means.
No.
Schools, homeschoolers, kids around your neighborhood, it's going to infiltrate no matter what. And just having a phone with a couple apps that you think might be okay, they're getting bombarded by this. And so creating a conversation when they're younger, or at any point in time, because you got to get it before they become addicted, because it literally starts changing your brain and going through and everything. But check out Protect Young Minds and Kristen Jensen, amazing, and why she does it and how she does it and what she does. So I love having these books to give away to everybody.